Bonsoir, hey everyone, hey Cappy, hey Laura. I'm pleased to announce the heatwave is over and I'm not miserable, which is grand. The game video audio really quiet for me. I'll just make the levels on my thing. I think it's just the levels on the thing. How is everyone? How are we doing? I'm glad I didn't stream on Friday. I was like, I think I'm just gonna put on another Sunday stream. Hey, Bivol. Morning, Andrew. Morning. Yeah, no, I was so warm on Thursday. And I was like, shall I stream on Friday? Apparently the heatwave ends on Friday. The heatwave had ended, but everything was still warm because there was just loads of residual heat lying around. What's new? Not only are you stupid early, you are literally here bang on. Yeah, no, heatwave defeated. I'm happy now because that was horrible. Didn't like that. One day I'm gonna get aircon and actually remember to buy it in advance. But this was not that day. This was not that period. But it's actually quite nice now. It's like early 20s. It's pretty chill. But I'm good. I was just headachy all week. I think the heat just really did a number on my brain. But I'm much better now. To be honest, I was gonna do a lot of stuff this week, but my brain just immediately, with the heat. I halfway through redesigning my channel logo, and for this microphone, I was gonna get round to setting up loads of just a couple of like audio tweaks, a little bit less tinny. But I didn't do it because hot. All I did is I did find there was a nice pub that I do my board games in Brighton, and it had the most amazing aircon. So I was actually really productive work-wise last week because all I did is just took my work laptop in, and I was like, right, I can't drink alcohol too much because I'll just get massively dehydrated. So I guess it's Diet Cokes and just doing work. That's what I did all week. I've still got loads of shit to do, but it was I don't have to have loads of stuff to do before the morning, which is grand. How is it, like 5 a.m. for you, Andrew? I think must be 5 or 6. I think. 1 second, look at the time. Yeah, it must be like 5-6 a.m. for you. What a trooper. Also, maybe just an absolute mad lad. I can't decide. A bit of both. I hadn't washed my hair in 2 days because I just didn't want to move, so my hair looks really nice today. I was like, I can't be bothered to wash my hair. It'll just get sweaty again in an hour. So I've waited until the heat wave's gone before I washed it, which actually meant that my hair's actually nice and floofied now. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a chipper mood. Also, it's payday tomorrow, which is good because I overspent. Christ. I mean, to be fair, like... Yeah, no, I've not been up at... If I'm up at 6 a.m, it's usually because I've not gone to bed. I think the last time that happened was Christmas, I think. I think I had one day over Christmas where I was just like, I'm just going to play Baldur's Gate, and I did, and it was great. I'll have a video up tomorrow, by the way. It's going to be a prison area. Basically, remember that prison area we did in Sanctuary? I'm going to, like, rebuild that, but, like, make a fancy version of it. I was not recording a video in a heatwave. Absolutely fuck that noise. Absolutely not. But I have the video planned. So tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, but probably tomorrow. Actually, no, probably Tuesday, actually, because I realised I might have a thing. So, yeah, Tuesday. Literally, yes, Andrew. I'm quite... Because I'm trying to, like, save for a house and clear off debt, I have, like, a budget, and I'm not allowed to go over it. And unfortunately, that includes tiny purchases. Because as we know, tiny purchases are the bane of everyone's bank account. So, yes, I will be getting that, and also I've got some stuff on the Atom Store I want to grab, so... in Fallout 76. So I will be making... I want to get your tents one. With the cloth structures. That one is the one I've been oogling. I feel this needs a tower. Hey, Brookie. Yeah, no, it sucked. I hated the heat wave. That one was particularly bad I swear my last year it wasn't as bad. This year felt infinitely worse. Because in last year, I was basically... I live in the same style of building, but I think this time I'm, like, on the top floor versus last year when I was on the bottom floor. And it was just so much more bearable last time. I know I was also in a much better mood. I was in a bit of a grumpy mood this week. Alright. Okay. Oh, fuck, it was horrible. Horrible! My little, even though I was born in the Wiltshire, my soul and my ancestry is northern as fuck, and therefore I just crumble. Absolutely die in the heat. I remember I was in the pub, it's the Walrus in Brighton, by the way, can recommend for the aircon. Decent-ish food as well. And I was there, and I was just working. I spent about, like, I think 4 hours there, just having Diet Cokes and just doing work. And it was quite nice, to the point where I kind of forgot the heat wave. And then I left, and I think it was like 36 degrees or something. And it was like the only time I've ever had that feeling before is when I remember stopping over in Singapore on the way to, like, New Zealand in 2009. It was horrible. Horrible. Did not like. Did not like. I'm gonna put a tower. I kind of want this though. Yeah, you're in Bournemouth, aren't you? I think you've got better beaches, basically. You've got actual beaches and a better football team, which we have discussed. I bet you were fucking horrible. I feel as if, though, us on the coast probably got it slightly easier. I think because of the wind. I think our breeziness sort of saved us a little bit. So I think Darth's in the Midlands somewhere, and he was not happy, bless him. He went very, very quiet on social media, which is where you're telling that he's just dying. Hey, Patima. Patima, where you were based, was it fairly, like, not too hot? Because I know you mentioned... Because I think in Ireland, assuming you're still... I believe you're still in Ireland. I think they missed... I think the heat wave was more like Western Europe, but I don't know if it actually got you. Yeah. Jax, I think you're in the Midlands as well. That was brutal. Yeah, 37. I think in the Midlands area London and the Midlands got the worst of it. With in the late 30s. I think even London may have gone up to 4. I know Paris and France did. Yeah, no, wouldn't recommend it. Anyone really? Wouldn't. Did not approve. I'm gonna put tower just here in it. Yeah. It sucked. Again, one year. You know what the thing is? I've got I think it's like a £250 aircon unit bookmarked. My old flatmate had it. It was amazing. Used to use it all the time. I keep meaning to pick it up, and I keep forgetting. And it's like I could easily afford it. You know what I mean? I could buy it well in advance. But what I do is I'll get it at some point. And then when the hot weather comes around, dumbass. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Oliver. Welcome. We're just complaining about... Oh, we're retroactively complaining about the heatwave. You're rugged up and also sitting upside down, Andrew. I'd love a bit sick. Like, the thing is, it's like, you know, I'm goth card galore, but like, I just prefer the colder weather, to be honest. I know there are people who will crucify me for that one, but like, if I had to pick, can it just be permanently, like, technically I actually kind of prefer September to October in terms of the weathers, like, 'cause it's still a little bit warm, but yeah, no. Give me a sunny 16 degrees, and I'm happy as they come. sunny 60 degrees or a breezy-ish 20 degrees. I think I can handle. Move to the Shetland. Yeah, but then I'd be all... Because it's in my family, you know, everyone's originally from Caithness, Scotland. So I've been over, I can't remember what the fucking town is called now. Shut up. It's embarrassing. But I've been there once before when I was younger. Well, teenager, youngish. And it's good, but it is very, 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 very windy. And it's also isolated as fuck. Also, maybe not, you know, as progressive as, you know, if I would have moved to, like, someone like Glasgow or, well, no, maybe more Edinburgh. Get in there, you bastard. But I feel as if my long hair wouldn't go down too well. More so for the wind, if anything else. I'd be blown around like an absolute twat. I wouldn't be used to it at all. We are literally, as someone who has loads of family from there, yep. It's because their entire generations of people are just labourers. And if you ever, like, look at the ancestry thing, it's just, how did this person die? Either actually old through just, like, you know, just... Basically, if they were to die unnaturally, it was always at a work site somewhere. I think, like, multiple great-grandparents and great-uncles of my side were all, like, died at 20-something at this work, this quarry. And I was like, ah, okay. This is true. Well, actually, I'd be wrapped up so much, I'd just probably be, like, some kind of... Oh, no, I'd probably get bullied for the accent, though. Because, you know, I do sound like a shit Harry Potter. Discount Daniel Radcliffe. Get in there, you fucker. Right, that one's not going to go in, is it? No, it didn't. I'll do it that side instead. We'll do it that side instead. Ah, you bastard. There's been loads of Warhammer reveals, by the way. I don't know if I'm ever actually going to do Warhammer videos. I honestly can't decide, because I just can't decide what kind of content I'm doing, but I still like posting about it. And they just revealed rather, the latest edition for Necromunda. And Necromunda's like the game I played the most. I'm cautiously optimistic, but a lot of people, not unfairly so, are a bit doom and gloom. Heatwave not defeated. I can't pronounce that. Crowell, where are you based? Because it's very cool here. Yeah, Andrew, we have the same ancestors. Yep, that one's mine too. I think my the granddad I'm named after was like crushed to death. John Campbell. Oh, sorry, I'm David John, so my surname's John, in case you didn't know. So my second name is taken from him. And yeah, he died in a work camp, I think. Not in a work camp, God, that's supposed to be dark. In a quarry. Labour. Oh, Cammy! Oh, I'm so sorry. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, YouTube just like to randomly change a load of people's names. It's a bit easier when someone has, like, an icon, but I think your icon's gone as well. It's alright. Where are you based again? I always forget. Oh, Germany. Yeah. We were talking about that earlier. Davey crushed Campbell. Literally. Right, what are we doing? Well, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's like most French, I think a third of French people in a few areas of France are all related, or at least a third of them are related to Charlemagne, by dint of the fact of just how ancestry works when you go back far enough. Yeah, I also think they've rolled out the name change like a little bit infrequently. They did like a massive burst a few months ago, and then I think they've done another change like recently-ish. Do 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 do. Right. Get in there, you bastard. Right. Looking lovely. Let's do... Oh, let's quick save. Have a quick save for a minute. You'll all be pleased to know that thanks to Batima posting about it, I've started playing RimWorld again basically all weekend. It's all your fault. Literally, every time you post about that game, Batima, I'm like, actually, I kind of do want to jump into it again. Though this time I was smart and didn't reload a new save. I actually continued on, so I got fairly far this time. Still haven't actually left the planet yet, though. But my colony is... My base colony is nearly done. We're about to get my first shuttle. Love that game. Yeah, I've noticed. Every time you get into it, I think it's what it is like you'll get into it and then I'll be like, oh yeah, that's actually a really good time for me to jump into it. Ah, it's such a good game. I love it. But yes, the colony is looking very good. I have reward points. Great. I've never claimed them once ever. My rug gone. Give me my rug, you bastard. Fucking... Alright, well... Fuck it. My rug gone, you little bastard. Gone. Give my rug back, you prick. You little bastard. That's probably stuck in there, alright. Oh yeah, Zomboid. Oh, such a good game. I'm holding off with Zomboid though until they finally release Build 42 over the stable, just because otherwise I just don't want to restart again. I mean, I actually am absolutely going to do it, but like, you know, I don't want to restart too often if possible. What have I been playing recently outside of... What have I been playing? I've kind of been zoning out, really. I think the heat is basic. I had a whole plan this week if I was going to, like, play... you know, for example, finally get round to finishing bloody Baldur's Gate, because it's been haunting me. Even though it's a great game, it's sort of dragging a little bit. But I think this week I've not really played much. I think the heat stopped me from playing games mostly this week, which is why, like, my Saturday was lovely. Oh, it was so good, by the way, because, like, I was like, right, it's still too hot for me to, like... Is there a rug there in my way? I think there's a rug in my way. I don't mind if it does that. That's fine. What was I going to say? It was still a bit too hot for me to read, and plus I just wanted to relax a little bit. Is there 2 rugs? There must be 2 rugs there. There it is. There you go, you bastard. Anyway, basically I just took the whole day off to chill, and I just got a load of tinnies in, and just drunk ciders, and played RimWorld all day. It was magical. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, it's one of those things. There's probably a decent amount of truth to the whole Charlemagne thing, but also, yeah, it's absolutely been egged up. I always giggle when you get bless them, because I think it's one of those things that's not meant. I think people mean it earnestly, but you always hear of, you know, that some guy in, like, America or something, he was convinced that his, like, great whatever was, like, Edward the Sixth or something. Well, not Edward the Sixth, Edward the Sixth dead. But, like, you know, one of the kind of, like, Tudory or kind of, like, medieval kings, and it's just like, you have no idea if no, that's true. Oh, God Save Birmingham. Laura, I was literally talking to my friends about that earlier today. Yeah, God Save Birmingham looks really good. It's basically, for all I know, it's like a medieval zombie. End up looking like Quackfire. It's a kind of zombie game set in. It says God Save Birmingham, but that doesn't look like Birmingham. However, this is obviously set in like the 1500s, maybe earlier. And Birmingham wasn't really the thing it is now, so maybe it is Birmingham, but just a very, very, very early Birmingham. But no, that game looks really, really good. The announcement video, I think, was last year. Kami works. Yeah, that's it. It was Edward II. Yeah, you're right. I've just seen so multiple instances of some. It is usually someone from America. Just because I just happen, maybe it's algorithms are pushing those people, so I see. But yeah, it'll usually be some guy from America who's convinced that he's descended from Edward II, and it's like, well, you might technically be, but in the same way, like 1/3 of all people are, or rather they're not. But you know what I mean. But yeah, no. Game God Save Birmingham looks so good. I will say that the release, the announcement video they did was like a kind of very scripted showcase of a guy sneaking into a house. Then he gets swarmed by zombies. The actual playtest maybe doesn't look. It looks a little bit clunky, but honestly, I think I'm still going to really enjoy it. Unfortunately, I'm worried my PC might not be good enough for it, so we will see with that one. I'm not going to even need to use the rug for that. My dad, speaking of people, even though my family didn't do the whole "we were descended from kings" thing, my dad was convinced he was descended from druids. And I remember when I was younger, I thought it was really cool. Then I told my archaeology teacher, and he in the most learned man guffaw you could ever see, he was like, "Not a chance." And I had to tell my dad, and he was like, well, you know, my gran did know a few things. I'm like, nah, you weren't. Because basically, there was absolutely no way of knowing if you descended from druids. But yeah, my dad was convinced we were descended from druids. He also, to be fair, thought we were descended from Danes. But he got the Vikings wrong, and we were actually descended from Norwegians. which is hilarious. Hey, Hammer. That's actually a really funny story. So basically, my dad lived in Denmark for a while, so I have like half Danish siblings who I never speak to, and I know how his brain worked. Right, he knew that in Caithness, that was one of the staging areas for Vikings. But what he didn't think was there were more than one group of Vikings. Now, the Danes were in East Anglia. That's why we definitely know that our ancestors weren't Danes. And that theoretically might have been a couple up there, but like generally speaking, they were all in Ipswich area. But my dad clearly hadn't done his research, so for like years and years, he would always tell people his ancestors were Danes. And it's purely because he didn't even occur to him to just triple check. So yeah, ancestors were not Danes, they were Norwegian. Probably a little bit too far removed for me to get that Norwegian citizenship, unfortunately, and get me into the Schengen, but it is what it is. And Hammer, we're good. Yeah, we just survived the the fire, but we're all happy now. We're all chipper. I'm chipper anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have a video. I didn't do a video this week because it was too hard, but I'll do one. I'm actually gonna do it for Tuesday because tomorrow I want to have like a nice little pub session. Because I haven't had a proper pub session where I've not been. Basically, the last few pub sessions I've done, I've been working. Like with my laptop. Tomorrow I just want to take my book out because I keep trying to start this book and it's annoying me, so I'm gonna sort of jump into it. Yeah. That's because you're stuck in some kind of limbo, Hammer, where you have to rebuild your... It's basically just... It's just your load order forever. Forever and ever and ever. Right, I'm going to do that a bit later because I'm bored of that section of wall. Wall's looking good, though. So, yeah, video Tuesday. Tuesday. Because I'm going to go to the pub tomorrow. And I'm going to vibe. Mainly because it's payday, and every payday I always celebrate by going to the pub. But the thing is, Andrew, is like most of my family are north of England. Well, actually, maybe not. Most of... actually, there is not if I ever actually think of it. Because I think if I go down one tree, it's the most of England. But actually, to be honest, if I go down the other side, it's all like... literally Luton. And really white trash as well. Like seriously, there is no money in my family name at all. There is nothing. Nothing. I remember looking, because I was like, oh, can I get something? Is there any kind of like, you know... Firstly, I was hunting for some kind of Irish ancestor. Nope. Nope. Not even that level of spice. It's just English and Scottish. It's shit, to be honest. Ah, yeah, I saw, yeah, I saw the Scottish. Oh my god, like... I've like a weird thing with the Scottish side, because I obviously am foster child, so I didn't really have any relationship with my family. Or I did for when I was younger, but as I got older, it drifted quite a lot. And I don't like doing the whole I'm Scottish thing, because I'm not. I'm categorically English. The accent, and also the fact I've never lived in Scotland, right? But technically speaking... whole family's Scottish, even though I don't have any relationship with them. And so it's one of those things where I'm like, can I support them? But yeah, I'll support England, won't it? I'm trapped in this hell island, I'll support the English. Still not getting into this World Cup, though. I am going to watch the games. I did watch the Ghana game last week. I didn't watch the other game. Ecuador? Mainly because I was asleep. Yeah, no. I saw lots of videos of the Scottish in in Boston. It was quite nice. It looked very wholesome. Right, I need a wall. I've got loads of walls, but I need more walls. I built that section of wall really fast. I'm in the zone today. I've got to, one thing I'm going to try and do, and I'm really trying, and I'm going to occasionally fail at this. I was watching the stream from last week back, and I don't mean to do it. I think it's because these noise-cancelling headphones are really good. But I keep shouting. Like, not shouting, but like talking weirdly loud, and I've got to control the tone of my voice. I'm going to grab the whole wall, aren't I? Oh wait, no, I'm not. Because I was trying to practice my audio levels. I'm like, I am talking very loudly. So I'm going to try and do it, and I am going to fail for quite a few times, but I've got to learn to use my inside voice a bit more. True, but at least Scotland has some kind of, you know, border as such. Scotland's the nice bit at the top. I live in the nice-ish bit of the south. Right. I put some walls on there, don't I? Brain's not working. I'm looking. I've got one more week, and then I've got an entire week off for my birthday, and that is going to be magical. It's going to be lovely. I'm going to do nothing. I mean, I'll stream and I'll do a video, but like other than that, I'm going to do nothing. It's going to be grand. Oh, it's going to be absolutely lovely. I'm going to vibe. Going to chill. I always seem to be having like annoying life stuff happen around my birthday, and this period annoyingly is just the same, and it's bloody annoying though. So I'm hoping it'll be at least a little bit less, because last year was horrible. I was in Belgium, so I really enjoyed my time, and I did drink a lot and read a lot of books. But it was also when I was like umming and ahhing about leaving my job, and it was just so annoying. I'm glad I did. I am a July baby, 7787. Which is honestly the best time of year to be born, because it's just so chill. I loves it. From what I gather from the Scottish people who went to Miami, they didn't get as nice as nice a welcoming from the well, specifically the authorities in the area. I don't think they found it as endearing, which is a big shame. Ah, nice, Hammer. Yeah, I can categorically say you work harder than I do. You're always on the road alongside your job. So you've earned it. Vibe. I definitely have not earned it, but I'm going to take it. I mean, technically I've earned it. Legally I've earned it. 31st, nice, nice. Gorgeous, Hammer. I'm probably going to do that as well as drink pints and read books, I think. And go to the gym a little bit. I probably won't go for any runs, though. Right. You're gonna... Oh, you're just gonna get in front of my ball, are you, you bastard? No, I'm gonna have a good one. I do want to get my flat situation sorted out, though. So what I'm going to be doing, by the way, is because this place here is it's okay, but it's like I find myself, what I really hate about this flat is I mentioned before, like, so basically for context, those that the few people who don't know, I moved into a flat last year. Then just before the new tenancy laws changed, they sold the house because loads of landlords did that, unfortunately, and I moved down the road into the same style of building but upstairs. Upstairs, so it's like, it's the same. So I was on the ground floor, now I'm on the top floor, but of a different building, but the exact same style. The problem with the top floor is it's smaller, so that each of these houses has like an extension out the back. So like downstairs, you have like an entire room extra, which is usually the kitchen. And it's just the exact amount of space that you need. With this place, it's just a bit too small. So I've got this really big living room, but it's like got a kind of adjoined kitchen. But what I fucking hate, and you can't see, 2 doors there. That's the shower, that's the toilet, and I hate it. I hate it so much. It's horrible. It's not horrible, but I'm overworking it a little bit. But it's annoying because it feels like they're really small. So like opening the doors is all. I have to like move this chair around to like open the doors properly, and it's just a bit crap. So I'm moving house again. I moved in this place because I just wanted to stay in the area. So basically, during my birthday week, I'm also going to let my estate agents know that I'm giving my 2 months. I haven't found anywhere I really like yet, but I'm just basically, I've given that as a timeline to kind of force me to actually find a new place. I've already done that one. I love that. I fucking hate moving house. I was heartbroken. Like, I realised I had... It seems a bit silly to think about it, but I don't mind being honest. a little bit of trauma thanks to leaving the house. Because I loved that place. Like, it is the best flat I've ever had. And then I remember, like, saying to myself, oh, this is the greatest place ever. And in hindsight, I was like, of course you were going to lose that place. Broke my bloody heart, that did. But my next place will be nicer. Hopefully. So yeah, but hopefully I want this to be the last house that I move. With the exception of when I finally buy a house. That's just it. Yeah, that Bricky, that's the same thing. Yeah, that's literally one with me. Well, basically, I had like a break clause, so they'd renewed the tenancy, and then they had like someone survey the flat like just after I renewed the tenancy, and unfortunately, because the break clause was still legally binding at that point, they just. Do you know what the most pissing annoying thing is? That was in February, and I moved out in March, and the last of the tenants moved out basically early April. It's now June, and it's only down the road, so I walk past it all the time. I haven't seen a for sale sign for it. I haven't seen a for sale. I've checked online to see if they're selling it, so they've now lost probably like, what? 4 months worth of rent, at least, which for 3 flats was probably like 4 grand, at least, I would imagine. 4, maybe 5k. And it's just like, you've probably lost like 20 grand that you could have kept, but you just didn't want to be a landlord anymore. Fucking idiots. They haven't even rented it, that's the thing. Like, it's just not been up for rent. And the thing is it kind of doesn't matter, because they still have to compete with the rental prices in the local area. And, like, they're not going to be able to charge more. And they'd already raised my rent. That's the thing. They raised my rent because I was paying 1,250 and I was paying 1,300. And I was perfectly fine paying that. I was like, yeah, sure, no worries. It went up 50 quid. And then, yeah, it's just, it's so annoying. The thing is, if the flat ever becomes available again, I will snap it up in a heartbeat. And the good thing is I'd have the new tenancy laws. Basically, that means I'd be fine for at least a year. But yeah, no, it basically, I don't think they thought it through. Which is a shame, because they'd, like, renovated the whole thing, you know. My thing is I really wanted to buy the house. My plan is, when I'm about 42, because I'm 39 in a week, so about 42, but maybe like 41, 42 is when I'll probably ought to buy a house, I think. Later, obviously, than your boomers, but whatevs. And the Singer flats in my area are exactly the kind of price range I'm sort of positioning myself for. I could afford it now if I had a deposit. And it's just like, I would have bought the house. I would have tried to at least buy my flat, but... Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, I deliberately moved to this flat here because I wanted to be in the same area. So what I've gone and done, and I've got a couple of alerts for... Not alerts, I've got some saved searches for Brighton. And when I hand my notice in, or my notice for the flat in, I'm going to basically continue looking in this specific area, but then I've got 2 other areas I'm going to look that are my optional other areas I'm going to go for. And I think the reason why... Because I restricted myself to basically this almost singular road initially, because I was like, okay, because I had to move so quickly, I was all just kind of like trying to come to terms with it all happening, because I was just losing my it was such a beautiful flat. I loved it so much. God damn it. That, like, I just went, right, okay, I'm just going to go to the same area, so at least everything else is the same. I'm, like, still in my local area. Everything just feels the same. Whereas now I've sort of come to terms with it, so I maybe don't mind moving a bit further afield. Enter into... Indeed, Andrew, exactly that. Unless I make it big somewhere. Which, unfortunately, I don't think is going to happen. Go entering crushing to debt and maybe have it paid off just about the time I retire, and then have to retire a year or 2 later because the pension age has been pushed back. There's apparently a thing, and I don't know how real it is, but I think I might end up being too old for it, which is hilarious. And I don't know, it's one of those things I've seen, like, I think it was, like, proposed, and then it went a bit viral-ish in UK Twitter, or UK social media, was they're going to give people the option to, or potentially discussing the idea, of giving people the option to get their state pension 1 year later. And the idea is then you get a one lump sum of, I think it's like 12 grand. But you have to have paid the state pension a little bit to qualify for it. But I think they're only going to do it for certain age groups, and I think I'm going to be too old. I think by the time it comes into effect, I'll be like 39, 40, and therefore I won't qualify for it, which is very funny. I mean, to be fair, I've made good money from YouTube overall over the time. Yeah, absolutely. Now it's not so much, just by dint of the fact that, you know, the Bethesda haven't managed to do another Skyrim or Fallout, so there's not really got the same impact. I would like that money again. But, like, it's, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, I know people who are doing YouTube full-time and I couldn't do it, because, like, one, I've already got a job, so why would I? But two, it's just, you have to get a lot of money. You have to get a lot of views to make a living off YouTube. What am I doing? I've got literally done the wall. I didn't realise I wasn't paying. I'm gibbering about and buying houses and shit. Let's have another junk fence, shall we? I'm gonna save unsaved in ages. Why am I suddenly in the... That's a random section to be in. Right, get in there, you bastard. So what's my plan? I mean, I want to basically get to where I was in the PlayStation version, which, to be fair, we're nearly there now. I just have to build that bit, and then it's everything back to the way it was. Okay, I did have like a tower here, and I think I did do some walls, but generally speaking, most of it's the same. I think I just want to make it like nice. I just want to make a cool looking modded version of this settlement, which I've never done. But okay, I have done before. I'm a liar. I keep thinking I haven't. So yeah, there's no real, like, I guess, unique plan for it. I just want to do a scrappy, hyper-detailed version of it. Also, the reason why is originally I was going to do all of the settlements in order, but I kind of want to move a little bit further south to the castle. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do Nordhagen next, and then just go straight to the castle. So that way, people get to see the castle, which I know is going to be a big one. I get to do Nordhagen, which is one of my favourite settlements anyway. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to advertise. Well, I think I know a guy. But yeah, generally, I actually do want to put some colour. I'm going to put the colour on the walls, like, after the fact. I love Nordhagen. I'll probably... It occurs to me, actually, I've got my modded version. So what I'll do with Nordhagen is probably use my modded version and then, like... Right, that's done for now. And then, like, go back and add bits to it. That's good, this. There we go. God, I'm good at this, aren't I? I'm quite alright at this, innit? Do love a good junk wall. You're right, pipes. We've got a good couple of towers. Yeah, the castle will take a while though. That probably, like, my plan is this one probably use the modded version of Nordhagen. I could also do Croup, but Croup again I'll probably just use my modded version. So I might just quickly actually, you know what? We do that today. So we've got what? Nordhagen's there. Where's Croup Manor again? Is Croup Manor here? Where the fuck is Croup Manor? 1 second. Fallout 4. I think it's there. Croup Manor. Images. Where are you? It is. Yeah, it's on the island. So I'll probably get Croup Manor next. And then we'll do Nordhagen Beak. But because I've got modded versions of both, I can just use my modded version. So it'll be similar to my Taffington one, where it'll be quite quickly done. Which I still resent the fact that this entire island should have been its own. That should have been like... That should have been the Spectacle Island. It's the perfect settlement. Like, it's so perfect. The fact that this is more secure than Diamond City by like a long way, because you literally just have one entrance. It's perfect. Right, actually, now that we've done this, let's go. Let's literally go and do that, because I'm curious. Also, it's one of my favorite places to explore. Oh, my nose is itching. Sorry. I know, Andrew, but I'm more complaining about Bethesda not doing it officially. I know there are various ways, up to and including mods, but I feel as if generally it was a wasted opportunity for them to not turn this into one giant settlement area. Literally, they should have... Oh, there's another mine. Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ. That was a bit scary. I'm going to avoid... Oh, yeah, don't forget this area is really dangerous, isn't it? Oh, yeah, we might get killed. That shouldn't do this, but fuck it. Let's give it a shot. I need better weapons, don't I? What's my cap situation like? Not awful. Right, let's... Before we do that, let's... Right, what's that? Let's go to Diamond City Market. Yeah, exactly, Scorpion Mines. Well, that's actually very wise. Literally right. Ah, Bethesda. You bellends. Why are you the way that you are? Why are you the way that you are? Enjoy. Smoking a pancake. Bogging a blitz. There is no pleasing you. Bit of a gold member reference there, everyone. Good film. Thank you, Arturo. I will. Not forget to stock up on ammo. I need more shotgun shells. Right. Is it that? Right, give me a gun, Arturo. I need a big, scary gun that's, like, gonna be good for me in terms of actually killing shit. This is all crap. Right, I'm going to buy loads of shotgun shells from you instead then. At least that. God, but it's so fucking expensive. Right, Right, what about her? Maybe she has something. I need to actually upgrade my weapons as well. I think they're probably doing a lot. See, I want an assault rifle. That's what I wanted. Do I want to buy one from her? Because it's just such a reliable weapon. to be honest. Plasma sniper rifle, though. I don't have any plasma things. They're quite expensive. Yeah. I feel like a short assault rifle is going to be a safer option. You seem to always have dramatic moments, but glad you're good now, Laura. Right, let's get some ammo. Shit's expensive. Alright, it's fine. You can take my ammo I don't want. I've got loads of fusion cores, good lord. I don't like selling the alien blaster rounds, even though I don't ever use them for anything. It's just one of my weird things. And I use the fusion cells. Right, I'll sell... No. I've got a lot of fusion cores, actually. I should sell, like, a couple of them, because I'm not even using it. Yeah. Right, okay. So we're going to do that. Let's buy... Didn't he have some ammo I didn't buy? I thought, there we go, yeah. Oh, I've got... No, No, I did. I thought for a second I bought his. Did I just accidentally buy the wrong ammo? No, I'm not going crazy. That's what I wanted. Thank you. You can take those, because I do not need them. I bet I've got loads of food I don't need. Exactly. He has a lot of food, actually. In 76, my character is a vegetarian. In this, he definitely is not. Right, I'm good. Let's sell some drugs. Do you want to buy some drugs? Any drugs? Nope. And A for me. Right, okay, cool. So let's go to Sanctuary. And let's see if we can upgrade that. So I've now got... That is not Sanctuary. A pretty good... I think I've got like 300-400 rounds of 5.56. And I just upgrade that and it's going to be a decent weapon for quite a while. Because man's is just always 263. That's going to be good. Oh, I do have a plasma rifle anyway. Oh, okay. I technically haven't actually got the herbivore mutation. I haven't got any mutations on my character in 76 yet. I haven't played it for the last week. I stopped playing it because I was just so miserable and hot. Right, so I do have gun nut. I'll take the hardened receiver then, which is now going to use all of my oil. I kind of like the... I need gun nut 3, do I? Alright. Gun nut 3 for everything. Oh, survivalist. What is this? What is this for? That looks really cool, actually. Who needs gun nut right thing? I don't think... Have I got any of those? I bought the damn thing. Did I not actually grab it? I think what it is it was easier to get mutations back when I used to play. And because before you just needed to get literally mutated. So what you would do is you would go to, I have done this yet. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, Andrew, I didn't get it yet. Forgive me. I'm not reading that. Oh, Gardener's Toolbox. Very good, very good. Yeah, I was not, like, enthused by Meat Week at all. Oh, I haven't asked Sheffield to actually move in yet. Oh, yeah, I should do that in a bit. Not right now, though. I was not enthused from Meat Week. Actually, let's go get... Zimisk. Gorski. Salem. I'm not going to Salem. I'll get my ass kicked. I was going to try and get the SBF Documents 3, but I'm not doing that one. Alright, okay, cool. Fine with that, yeah. Alright, that should at least make things... He got green stuff. Alright, okay. Where were we? I was going to unlock Croup Manor. We were. Oh, my legs. Oh, God, mouse. Meat Week was good. I feel as if, like, I don't know. I find a lot of the... Some of the events I really get into, like, I really like the spooky, the seasonal Scorched are quite fun, like, because it gives you an excuse to sort of hunt them down and, like, go and find places. I must admit, a lot of the events, like the seasonal ones, I get very bored of. She looks so badass, good lord. Quite quickly, like, Fashnacht. Oh, hello. Fashnacht is annoying. I think one of those ones, I really liked it originally, and then I just got sick of it. I think it's also because, like, a lot of the events historically... What was the one they hosted, the Halloween one they did in, outside of, the White Spring? And I think they had to stop, they had to cancel it because it kept being really buggy and weird. Oh shit, I haven't jumped into World of Warcraft in bloody ages either. And I love the Midsummer Festival. Oh. I think technically my character has got the achievements for that. I think I haven't got, so they don't know everyone, there's like, I think nearly monthly events in World of Warcraft. And if you do all of them, you get I think it's the purple Proto Drake. And I always forget to do the Lunar Festival every year. I've never done the Lunar Festival. I think I'm missing just the Lunar Festival. Right, okay. Ah, why are there... Good grabby. Piper, you need to... Oh, look at that. Look at that path thing. So good. Mischief Knight, yeah. And yeah, Violet Protodrake. That was the one. Never got the Violet Protodrake. I literally have, I think, the achievements just for... Oh, hello. Just for the Moon one, and that's it. The Lunar Festival. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Again. Hello. That's why I'm doing it. Is Mischief Knight back? Oh, awesome. Okay. I very vividly remember them getting rid of it because it was a buggy mess. I just tried to use the quick change button from Fallout 76 and that doesn't exist. Oh, they've moved it. Oh, okay, fair. I haven't, I need to sit down and play World of Warcraft again. One thing I've got to do, because my PC started to warm up a little bit. I think the GPU's starting to get a bit, yeah. And I bought a new tower fan, because I had to, it basically rattled, so I had to basically disconnect it. And I keep meaning to install the fan, but I haven't got around to doing it. So once I've done that, then I can probably play World of Warcraft again, because I do miss it quite a lot. It's such a, I'm still paying for my subscription, but I haven't played it in like 2 months. I'm sorry, I'm itching my nose quite a lot. It's fucking seasonal bullshit. When I was sweating, 2 things, like all of the, occasionally, I'm pretty good with pollen, but occasionally it gets me. But the other day, sunblock with sweat and getting it in your eyes. What an awful combo that is. Right, there are robots here. I remember this. I remember. Hello. Get out of it. Let me just get... Wrong button. Oh, I've got loads of shotgun shells as well. Because I paid for them. Get him, Piper. There we go. I like the Dark Mean Festival. I need to play some more. I need to play some more. Right, that was good work. I really spoiled in Fallout 76 though by being able to pick up the ammo of the weapon you're using. That, even though it's not very realistic, it is such a nice quality of life change. Because you can actually use the weapon you're using. With this, obviously, like, I'm constantly running out of ammo for things that I want. Which is a mild pain in the ass. I mean, is that a full T-51? Ooh! When in Rome. It does, doesn't it? Like, it just makes it more enjoyable because you don't find yourself being like, right, well, I have to use a weapon I don't like now. No snarky comment about me getting into the armor there, Pipes? Bit rude, fine. Might as well use some of these fusion cores. Not get beaten up. I do like one button. What's the view button? I do like this T50. It's got a nice vibe. Also, it looks really good with the assault rifle. Oh shit! Yeah, of course, Andrew. I'll do that in a bit. That's a very, 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 very extremely good shout. I'm good for now, but yeah. In my defense, I didn't have it on PlayStation, and then only just got it, and then forgot about it. Being a dumbass. We'll do it in a sec. We'll do it in a Wiimo. And by that I mean after I've unlocked the summon here. It's a fully repaired piece as well. I think there's loads of guys over there. See, this would have made such a cool area if they let you build the whole thing into a settlement. I like to use Neverwinter Nights 2. I think I've mentioned this before. And I think I mentioned it like years ago when I did a video on it. So in Neverwinter Nights 2, you have a fortress, which is like your kind of main hub, yeah? And then throughout the game, you upgrade the fortress and like... And depending on the upgrades you choose, you kind of like have certain benefits and you can do certain things. I really was hoping they would have done something like that in Fallout 4. Whereas, like, rather than, like, multiple settlements, you had, like, 1 or 2 or 3 bigger settlements that you sort of invested a lot more energy into. Not just building, but also, like, more, like, story-driven upgrades would have been very cool. Ah, very cool. I have not gone to a Comic-Con in absolutely years. I went to Salute, but that doesn't count because it's not Comic-Con. It's a kind of board games thing. Alright, we're going to save, just in case any of these guys bug out. We're also going to use the shotgun because they're zombies. Oh, that worked twice. I do wish, like, I always feel bad when I tame, you know, when I pacify the ghouls that they end up. Look at the T-posing, guys. Because I still have to end up killing them, but they're so chill. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh wow, that normally doesn't succeed as much. Right, well, think of the bunny rabbits, Lenny. Oh, oopsie. Sorry, fun. I did not deserve that level up. I am going to do gunsmithing, please. Where's gunsmithing? Gunsmithing is here. Spank you kindly, because I need better weapons. Lovely. Also, randomly, I feel like Supernatural is one of those shows that I just missed the boat on completely. Because I feel completely I would have absolutely loved it. But, yeah, I kind of missed the boat on there. I said stop right there. Right. We're going to transform this place in a sec. Yeah, no, I absolutely... I suspect what it'll do is I will just sit down and watch it at some point. But yeah, it's really weird, because it's one of those shows that I feel I absolutely should have really enjoyed. But I just think I think I missed the train a little bit on it, randomly. Right. I can't for the life of me remember what my modded version of this even looks like, so I'm really curious. I remember making it. It works. And I also know it's one of those ones that works properly and doesn't conflict with other mods, because I made sure of that too. So we'll be downloading that in a sec. You let me pick this lot, you bastard. Yeah, it's one of those things. I've got like a lot of things that I know I'll probably... Oh, hello. Gives a minute. Lovely. Anyway, I think I've got a few shows on my to-watch list that I've never watched. Supernatural is one of the bigger ones. The biggest one. And I think it's purely because it's such a big show to watch. I've never actually watched The Sopranos before. Which, again, as someone who, like, you know, binge-watched The Wire and things like that is so surprising. But yeah. Supernatural I need to add to that list. We do like... I think yeah, everyone likes Felicia Day. She's lovely. We have to go downstairs into the basement. Oh, hello. Anything good? No, nothing good. Yeah, again, I don't know why I never got into it. I genuinely don't get it, because it's absolutely the kind of thing I would love. Ooh. But yeah, no idea why. Don't know what younger me was thinking. But again, yeah, I've got like loads of seasons. So the good thing is, even though I never got into it when I was younger, it's there for me to jump into. Yeah, which I think would be nice. God damn it. You just fucking... I'm gonna check on my phone, actually. Where can I watch Supernatural? What's this? It's like random message from Batima. Without no context, damn this Mega Sloth ripped the whole arse off that fox. Lol. I tamed a Mega Sloth earlier in RimWorld, yeah? Which is a very difficult thing to do, or rather I auto-tamed it, so I didn't do anything myself. But then because we didn't have anyone who could look after it properly, it eventually left. So I've got this named Mega Sloth just wandering around, and it's breaking my heart. Supernatural. HBO, okay. Ah, Prime, yeah. I've got Prime. One sec. Very important, I have to check this now, because I've actually wanted to see a thing to watch, and I think that might actually be the thing I watch. Let me just check. Stupid wonky ass eyes. Supernatural. I did... Ah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Because I did have HBO Max, because it's TNT Sports, but I recently cancelled it, because obviously there's no football for a couple of months. Oh, but it's on... There we go. I'll start watching that tomorrow, and I will report back when I, Which is good, yeah. It's good. Glad it's on Prime, because that means I can watch it without having to... I feel so bad when I do this. Yeah, no, actually, that is perfect, because I wanted a new season to watch, because I went for a big thing last year where I watched a load of seasons. I did cancel my Apple Plus, or whatever it's called, which I didn't end up watching the Murderbot series, which I will do at some point, but I'm probably going to wait until a few more things drop. But I watched like Pluribus and Severance and stuff, and I was really enjoying having a regular season to watch. But the problem is, I went through like a few years ago, I've just binge watching loads of shit, and there's just nothing new for me to watch. Like maybe, I guess, House of the Dragon. So I was gonna maybe do Sopranos, but I feel as if Supernatural will be a little bit less intense and a bit more enjoyable. What have we got here? Right, some of these. That's going to be good for a settler, though. Did the game mode get really quiet? Oh, can you not hear the game mode at all? It is quite quiet, isn't it? Let me turn up a bit. I just noticed when I was recording. There we go. It's better. I didn't know about the episodes being delisted, because I've purchased a few X-Files seasons. X-Files is one of those things I've been, like, slowly... That's weird. Let me check that. Maybe I'll turn the game volume down back soon. The reason being is I rewatched my stream earlier, and I noticed the game volume, and I felt it was a bit too loud versus my voice, but I'll play around with it. Yeah, so like with X-Files, I've purchased a few seasons, because for a while they weren't available. Why can I not, though? Alright, I'm not going to bother reading that then. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, a mixed battery. So yeah, it's one of those things I do like the X-Files quite a bit, but it's one of those things I also need to be in the mood for. Also, it gets very, very confusing after a while. If you haven't watched it for ages. If you haven't watched it for ages, a lot of the overarching plots can be like, oh yeah, shit, he's got his thing with his sister, or does he? It's really weird. So yeah, we're gonna have a heart-to-heart in the basement full of ghouls, aren't we?
Hey. You say the word. Piper. You sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you? It usually finds me. Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy.
Just restart Fallout, because why not?
Poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose. Seems that execution didn't quite tame you. Thank God. I've been working on a story about irradiated drinking water in trace the water back to its source through these old sewer tunnels. And
Get my
people
glasses.
like
Oof.
the children of Adam, setting up like they own the place. Unfortunately, they found me just as quick.
Yeah, Andrew, I've been thinking of doing that, like getting a because I used to have loads of DVDs, and then I got rid of a load of them years ago because lugging around DVDs when you're flat sharing is an absolute nightmare. Now I don't do that anymore. I'm thinking I don't have to buy. I think the problem is I used to buy DVDs all the time, so I have loads of DVDs of stuff that I don't want. Like you have loads of shit films there, so I've been thinking about rebuying the game because there's like 3 CAX stores in Brighton, which is one of those places you could buy DVDs. There's also an HMV as well, which is wild. Ugh.
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper
Ah.
going before I got poisoned. First
My
time,
hair's getting tangled.
I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that have been driving up food prices in the city. The article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in
Yeah, I think also the thing is like all of my recent consoles don't have CD. Like my PC doesn't have a CD player at all, which still feels really weird for me. This was the first computer I've ever bought that didn't have a CD player. Yeah, they do. HMV stores do exist. I think you get them in like
I don't know what he's
certain places. I know there's one in Guildford.
I'm looking for something, and there it is.
There's obviously one in Brighton in the shopping centre.
Plug in
It's such a weird store there.
I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked.
I remember back in the day, right? Like, this is basically pre-streaming, like 2008-ish, like 2007 to like 2010, 12, whenever Netflix really started to boom. And Saturday nights, the absolute best thing I would do is after the pub, I would stop by the was it the Virgin store or was it HMV? I think it was both, but I think it was HMV last, in Piccadilly, like the massive one, and I would always pick up a film on the way home. Glorious.
And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed
The HMV in Swindon Town, which is where I used to live nearby. That's where I used to buy my music from. My first album was Warning by Green Day, and I bought that at the HMV.
You've led an exciting life.
sure had.
The HMV, did I say DMV? Brain.
But honestly,
HMV.
now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Get in trouble. What folks like us do.
Honestly, Andrew, that's a good shout. Yeah, I should look into that.
We're putting ourselves at risk, so people
Because I've started, sorry, Piper. Sorry, Pipes. I've still got a lot of my old DVDs that I've put in my storage locker. Some of them are really damaged, so like, all of my Star Trek series are fucked. Because they used to be in these, like, cardboard boxes, and those things just melt. They're, like, really flimsy ones, that's the problem. But, for example, like, most of my good DVDs are still grand. Like the single plastic box ones. I've got things like, I was a big Tim Burton fan, so I have loads of, like, Big Fish and stuff like that. Although, I think it's my Totoro DVD. I opened it up the other day and it's empty, which made me sad. So, somewhere around is My Neighbor Totoro.
for life, not for praise.
Yeah, good show.
or
Would be nice to recollect them again.
because it's right. I just wanted to let you know. I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Hey, I'm just here for the rewards and glory.
Yeah, me too. But
I never romance anyone anymore in Fallout. It just feels
wanna
weird.
get outta here?
Literally, I know I've had this. Oh, a nuke. Oh, a nuke. Literally, his wife. As far as he can tell, his wife has only just been killed. Ergo, sorry, Pipes. Right. Okay. Onwards. So, I'm gonna get my modded version of Thingamajig. Hoojamaflip. Wajimy call it. So let's see if the download works. Let's go over here. Go on, Piper. Because I cannot for the life remember. I think I walled it off And then I think I repaired it and walled it off. And this was when I realized how to clean mods properly. And delete items correctly, so this one isn't buggy like some of the earlier ones. I didn't need to redo this one. I think this is one of the most recent ones I've done, actually. I've got some places I forgot I did mods for. Because I've done like a one for... I've done this. I've done... There's Andrew in there. Andrew's always in there. Andrew. Ah, look at that. You're not cool anymore, Andrew. You've been kicked from your top spot. Anyway, my library. Where's mine? I can find them. Thingamajig, maybe. What do we call it? Hoojamabob. Where's my mods? That's probably a much quicker way to go to my creations, to be fair. I'm just... brain's not working. There we go. Yes, I've done Merkwalk construction site as well. There we go. Bookmark. No, why is there no pictures for this one? Ah, it's so buggy. There is pictures, you can literally see them. Oh, that looks pretty good. Ah, no, Supernatural's getting really good. I'm going to watch that tomorrow during my lunch. After my 12 o'clock calls, when I'm eating my stew and rice, I'm going to watch that. I haven't seen this in ages. This is where I find out it's broken and doesn't work properly. Oh my god, it's so cool looking! Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoever made this is very talented and handsome. Possibly. Look at that. Look at that. This took bloody ages there. Ooh! OBS temporarily disconnected. Let me just double check the stream's fine. I literally just got a notification just then. No, we're good. Okay, fine. So good. Look at that. Yeah, literally. That's made me paranoid for ages, by the way. Repairing these floors was a nightmare. I don't want to look at them too closely in case I just noticed there was actually something I've missed. Because I'm not updating them, I can't be bothered. I cannot be asked. Is that one friendly goal? Yeah, he's fine. Nice. Okay, cool. I believe I did remove the bathroom, yeah. It was a bit shit. This looks great. I love doing this specific thing with my, like, entranceways. Anyway, cool. Right, so Croup is... I need to unlock it first, don't I? Right. As this is not going to be the safe house... Actually, I'll do this later, just in case I do it right. Ah! So good. Such a good mod, that one. Right, let's do Nordhagen. And I believe... I think I have... God damn it, that's the wrong question. Nope. I'm pretty sure I have. There we go. Cool problem at Nordhagen Beach. Because the reason I'm going to do this, right, is I just kind of want to maybe get to the castle soon. Because rather than build up Krupp, let me jump. Rather than build up Krupp and Nordhagen, I might just use my modded versions for initially, just so they look clean and done. And then we can go straight on to the castle sooner. Because the castle's fun. Let's switch to my guns. Oh shit, yeah, I can upgrade these, can't I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do that before. Let's wait until I've discovered somewhere near Nordhagen though. Because otherwise I'm gonna be all... I'll have to fast travel all the way back here, won't it? What's the closest one? That radar dish area gives me genuine trauma though. I think I might actually do it from the south, so I'm not having to... Yeah, I'm actually going to come from... Oh no, I can't, can I? I do have to go through there. Ugh, it's so annoying. I was about to say I can pick up my armor and just swim, but I can't because this isn't Fallout 76. Right, Piper, are you ready? We're going to stealth, sort of. Man, they really did cook with the power armor. They cooked so well. It is so much better. Like, sometimes I just forget how it was in Fallout 3, you know, New Vegas, Fallout 3, 1 and 2, and etc. The fact it's actually a vehicle that you get in is so good. So well done. Right, let's just discover this so I can then fast travel back and forth. Because I can upgrade my weaps. And, as Andrew suggested, maybe actually craft some ammo. Okay, cool. Gorgeous. I'm also constantly monitoring the stream now. Like, I have like a live version of it, just so I can just triple check that I'm not having things go wrong. Hello, Preston. No one steal my armor, please. Thank you.
What are you building?
I am handy, thank you. I'm gonna need aluminium and oil. Lots of aluminium. Can I at least get... I can get a drum magazine, so that's cool. And I can't get the suppressor, which is fine. I will take it. So what do I need for the receiver? Now I need adhesive, aluminium, and oil. Oh, hi. Let me just make something. Actually, I might have loads of things already. Disappointing. Armor always looks sad when you're not in it. Don't look sad.
Carla,
Back again? Time to do business?
I'll take a look. Sure.
You break it, you buy it.
Alright, okay. I need aluminium, oil, fertilizer. Oh, wow, she knows, good lord. Ooh, thank you. I never ever tag the... I never tag things to pick them up. I don't know why. I think it's because there's that skill that makes them glow if you accidentally tag them and everything looks really annoying. So I never do that. Oh, that's loads of duct tape. Oil. I'm probably not going to have enough though. Because you never have enough. I mean, I could buy that, but I'd rather not. You're gonna have just too little on you. Aren't you? Aren't you? You bellend. Literally just too little. Right, I'm gonna scrap one of mine. Yeah, it is. That's why I never even touch anymore. I'm going to scrap one lantern so I can get some oil. But I'm going to do it by one that I don't. Let's do one that I don't mind doing from. I don't want to ruin my aesthetic. Oh yeah, this always bugs out when I disable or scrap that settlement. So like, the second I re-enable it, that moves back to where it's meant to be. But I just find it very funny that it's like... I think one of these has them in. You have a lantern? Nope. Also, you're sleeping the wrong way. Also, I didn't realise you were already here. Hello. Where's the lantern gone? Because I'm going to do that one. Ah, it doesn't give me oil. You bastard. Actually, maybe... might be in these.
Huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think my versions of those lanterns don't give me oil if I scrap them, so we're just going to quickly pop over to Drumlin and go there instead. Mildly annoying, though. Oh, yeah, I probably do, don't I? God damn it, I forgot about cutting fluid. Well, while I'm here.
Thanks for helping us out. Hi.
Shop's open. What do you want?
Let's see what you have.
My nose itches. Oh, God, such an itchy nose. I forgot about cutting fluid. Right, we're here already, so might as well just grab everything. There we go. God, my nose is so itchy. God damn it. Stop with the cocaine, David. That's the problem. Stop doing lines before streams. Clean my mouth. Thank you. Right, okay, just so that way I've got a decent weapon that does good damage. Ah, good luck installing the portable AC. Yeah, thankfully the heat has... firstly, yeah, thanks for popping in, George. The heat has thankfully dropped where I am right now, which is grand. But it has been... in fact, it's literally the same one. That has a long ported barrel. The heat has thankfully dropped now where I am. But, like... Even yesterday, where technically the heat wave had ended, the flat was still just so warm, by just dint of, like, the baseline heat still being around. It was horrible. Let's just go through all my guns. Oh, that's handy. I need to have a butcher's. Right. Okay. Oh, do you want to buy the weapons then while I'm here?
Carla,
You again. Here to trade?
Yes.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Do-do-do. Bum, 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 bum. I'll take that off you. Mercy. So I've got like a decent amount of ammo now. Wow, decent-ish. Right, let's go. Let's go.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for them.
I did actually check if we are. At least where I am, we're not. At least if I go like, if I look forward, like, I think I looked forward like 2 weeks, and it doesn't go over, I think I checked, I'll check again unless it's updated. It doesn't go over like 24 degrees. Yeah. Well, it goes up to 26 degrees on my birthday, which I will take. So So I think maybe it's a different part of the UK. That may also be desperate cope on my part. Let that actually fill up. Right, okay, cool. We are on. We are on it. I sincerely hope we're not getting a Heatwave anyway. Because it's warm, innit?
This is normal for other journalists. Lou, we're not alone here. Found
Yeah, I know, I just shot them. That's some bad shooting there, dude. Where are you, bastard? Where are you? You stuck in the thing? Oh. Surprise, motherfucker. I'll take that rifle off you, though. Hey, Sergeant Stubby. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it's true. As long as I'm... Fingers crossed. Ah, thank you. Yeah. I'm glad. I love when people pop into the streams when they pop in to say hello. It makes me chipper. Thank you for joining. Hopefully I'm going to be hopefully be moderately entertaining at least. Plan is right now is we're going to go save Nordhagen, and that means then I can theoretically connect it to the castle. 'Tis the plan. Can I actually get up here? Boop. Eh. Right, we made it. I really random thing. I'm gonna. Hello.
Whoa, crap.
1 second. Will you die? Thank you. I dislike, if possible, activating the... God damn it. No. Go away! I'm trying to pacify it.
Stop right there.
Fine, sorry, one sec. There's the race course here, and I don't like activating it because otherwise you have to fight the robots. Because I like turning the robots off, and it's really difficult to do. But you can actually turn all the robots. I don't like destroying robots unless I have to in this. It's like a weird thing. Like, same with the Boston Library. I always have to, like, not... I always have to sneak through and disable them. It's my little thing I do. So I'm going to avoid the racetrack. Well, you're going to just eat all my ammo. That's really rude and annoying. See, if this Fallout 76, I'd keep finding the ammo I need. What was attached to that then? Was it a shotgun? Was it a bomb? That looks like a missile. It's not. Do you mind, Piper? Oh, let's have some food. I keep forgetting I don't want to use stim packs. I want to use my cheeky bit of grilled Radstag, innit? Using all my ammo. Ah. I do like exploring this. Oh, will you bugger off?
Whoa, crap.
God damn it. Rude. Absolutely rude. Absolutely rude AF. You're just vibing, exploring. I'll take that off you though. I rage quit Subnautica the other day. After the video, like when I showed you guys just at the end of the last stream when I showed you guys Subnautica, I tried to like finally play it and like be like, oh, I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna rebuild my little base. And just because of how buggy the building is in the game, it just would not let me rebuild my base. So I'm gonna restart the game at some point, and I'm just gonna, I guess, not tear my base down because it doesn't let me. Bloody annoying. Why'd you never have what ammo I need? Literally, Sergeant, we just vibing, living our best lives. I need to play a bit. I haven't played due to the heat wave. I just haven't been playing Fallout 76. I've been doing anything. So, god damn it, stupid crabby pricks. Thank you. Piss off. Leave me alone. Pricks. Right, Piper. I think we might want to sneak through this bit a little bit. But I don't want to go near close to East Downs, so I'll sort of see if I can... Oh, I ate this! Alright, fuck it. We'll have to accept the fact we're going to activate the robots, but I'm going to try and stealth by them. Is that a... What's that? Oh, I thought that was a Deathclaw from this distance. It's not. It's a dude with the thing. Wrong weapon. Would you like to have an instigated laser rifle? I'm still annoyed they don't have a laser musket in Fallout 76. Or if they do, and I've missed it since they added it in. Piper, do not shoot at that guy. I'm going to try and see if I can... Ah, fine. I was going to try and steal his armor. I am so glad I've got this armor on. Oh, don't dodge. That's rude. There's a grenade there, Piper. What I miss? The laser musket. Sorry. I was saying, as far as I know, it's not in the game, isn't it? God, they're really chucking those grenades, aren't they? Masterful shooting there, David. Good. In the leg. I think I just shot Piper by accident. I did. Lol. Hello. You right there, Piper? Sorry for shooting you in the face. I can hear it. Where is it? Bugger off. Noisy bastard. You right, Pipes? You did indeed get the live stream this time. Yeah, I'm actually live. This isn't like some recording from the ether. Cheeky bit of grilled radstag. I feel like this entire area of Fallout 4, I don't really feel I explore as much as I could. It's a bit shit. It's one of those areas, I don't know why, I think maybe because it's not really story content here. So it's one of those ones that you can almost kind of completely miss. Well, not miss, but you just kind of don't really explore it in the way. Unless indeed. Anyway, this game is significant because for those who don't know, I'm playing on hard mode. So one of the problems I've had in this is I keep getting my ass kicked because I'm just so squishy. Whereas now I've got a full suit of power armor and 16 fusion cores, so we're going to be in power armor a while. It does make life a little bit easier. Boom. That was a bit cinematic. Where are you? Where are you? I can hear you. There you are. Piss off, you noisy shit. Drugs. How many drugs do I have? I've got a lot of drugs too. This is pretty good. Say yes to chems, kids. Ooh, bit of buff out. This is why I like Raiders, because they have so much good shit. Wow, actually, they have good shit, but they have good, you know, drugs. Also, loads of book return tokens, I just realised. I've just clicked that these all have book return tokens, so I'm just going to grab them all now. I haven't been picking them up. Look, yeah, I hadn't realised. All of the ones here have the tokens. Man, I really wish we had area looting. Oh, yeah. I have to go through all of them again. And literally, what a bunch of dogs, honestly. Reading. Disgusting. What's this? I've none of that in this house. Beat you up, mate. Nerds. Well, I did actually beat them up. That's categorically what I did. There's one upstairs, isn't there? Oh, God. Oh, sorry, upstairs. I didn't even notice up here. Hello. We always appreciate that for a... It's bullshit, but I'll take it. Yeah, you did. Piper is very easy to please. She likes you to pick locks and not be a dickhead. Unlike Strong, the absolute bellend. What's that? You're doing the one thing that you need to do to explore the area? Well, I don't like that. Please don't do that. Oh, no, Andrew, I know that's the reason why, because I walked past it, but I didn't realise they would actually also make sure that all of the raiders had the tokens. That was, like, quite a nice little unexpected thing. Oh, that's actually quite a good one. Nom nom. Right, how many do I have? I probably have a decent amount now. So I made a little mess. Spend tokens. How do I have? 36. Man, you can't really get... You can get a fusion core for 50 tokens. Okay. Do I have any books? I probably do, actually, don't I? Ah, I bet you there's some more around here somewhere. I bet you there's a couple of overdue books knocking around here somewhere. It is funny that, like, the book return place has grenades in it. Are all American libraries like this? Someone please confirm. Or they have book return machines that give you grenades as a reward. I'm not going to lie, I can see it. Right, I think that's all of them then. Fine. Oh, maybe you'll have some tokens. Give me tokens. I want to get the thing. Strong is a complete bellend. Hello. Where's my tokens? You bastards.
Hope you made your peace.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie.
Where are you upstairs? How do I get upstairs from here?
You got a line on him?
Nope. He's up here somewhere. Rude.
Man, come back. I was having fun.
You're up there somewhere. How did you get there? That's Piper. I was about to shoot you in the face. Where are you? Ooh, Coca-Cola.
Scared, huh? You should. No sign of him now.
How do you get up there? Indeed.
Are you fucking
There you go. I am not, in fact, fucking kidding you. Right, there you go. Okay. Well, I can avoid activating these city downs. It's just one of those weird things. I like to disable the robots properly, and I need to have really good stealth for that one. So we're gonna do that later. If I can avoid turning it on. Oh fuck! 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 Run! Run! Piper, do not shoot the big monster, you bellend! Stupid bint. Honestly. Yeah, thanks for that, Piper. You know, we could have just ran away from it, and now my health's up, so it's absolute battering because of you. Oh, literally, I'm about to die. Thanks, Piper. Really cool. Literally. She had one job, and it was to not get us all killed. Alright, okay. We are fine. Hello. Mr. Ghoul, you having a nap? You coming out? Are you hiding? I can't even... I know it's slow, which is why it's going to... Oh, he's just hanging around. I think this is because, Yes, but I've got a million fusion cords. I'm literally, these unhelpful pop-ups, man. Since the last, major update, it's like, okay. Cool, thank you. We didn't need this explained. Everyone understood that. Sorry, Brookie. The stupid Piper here just decided to start a fight with the Myluck Queen we were trying to sneak by, because, of course. I do like Piper, don't get me wrong. She's very manic pixie dream girl. But also, yeah. Right, before I talk to these guys, I'm going to go blue real quick. I will be super. I will be back. Oh! And Oliver, if you're disappearing, later, I'm going to be back in, literally 30 seconds. And I return. God, my hair looks lovely today. Just saying. Getting it trimmed in 2 weeks. On my birthday week. Not much, just I'm slowly trying to cut a little bit of shape into it. But yeah, looks very... It turns out not washing it for 3 or 4 days and letting it just get sweated grim, which is what it was looking like. Not actually bad for it. And she does like to pipe in. Thank you. It does, doesn't it? It looks quite like... The thing with my hair, right, is it's really frustrating. in a good way, but also not. When it gets a little bit oily, it gets really curly and it looks amazing. But also it's a little bit thin naturally, which means that when it gets oily, it just looks lank on my hair, which is really annoying because if it were just thicker, it wouldn't look bad greasy. Pain in the ass. Hello.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
I am indeed.
The Minutemen are always happy to help. Pack feral ghouls that hold up nearby. Some of them start wandering out lately. The more we start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Oh, it's that place.
I'm on it. It's as good as done. I'll be glad to have them gone.
That's the one that you do for Lady in Bunker Hill. Right. Also, I've got my modded version of this, and I think this was the last mod I did. In terms of, like, fresh new mod. Right, we're gonna go... Because once we've unlocked this one, then it's just the castle over here. Which I think is literally, correct if I'm wrong, there. And then we'll have all of them connected. National Training Yard. Is it this one? Yeah, okay, cool. Right, we go from Green Top then. You can all rest stop there because it is a bit dark. Because the plan is to get on the castle sooner than rather than later. Because I know that's what everyone wants. And I want it as well. So let's just... I think my initial idea was I was going to be very rigid and be like, no, we'll slowly do all the northern settlements and go down, but fuck it, no, we'll just go to the castle. Right, let's rest up. Take that, so someone doesn't steal my shit. You are halfway. Drinking Coke Zero Cherry, in case you were curious. Purely because I'm not Coke Zero, Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry. Dr. Peppy Cherry Crest. Wait, is it zero? It is zero. Normally I like to do my Iron Brew, but unfortunately they didn't have any Iron Brew available at the shop, which makes me big sad. At some point I will do maybe a couple of cider session. That would be quite nice, but it has to be on a day where I'm not working afterwards. And I have to make sure I don't start drinking until the stream starts, because otherwise I'll just be tired straight away. I mentioned this last stream, like, whenever I drink before the stream, I get really tired. Like, I'm just like, I'm too tired to stream. But if I drink during the stream and start drinking, I'm, like, weirdly energetic, so... Alright, come on. Let's go. It feels like there's going to be mines everywhere. No, there's just a dog. Oh, no, go.
Good dog.
Good dog. I love doing that. I wish it was a bit more reliable, just because that way I wouldn't feel bad killing things. I also wish that they, like, permanently stayed passive, because I quite like doing it for ghouls, because I don't like killing them if I have to. He says, about to slaughter 1,000,000 ghouls. Oh, is that just a random vault guy? Who's that guy?
I'm never leaving Vault 81 again. Count on it.
Like, I know, like, obviously, you know, the engine's a bit buggy, but it's just very funny. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a prisoner. Oh wait, I'm not a prisoner. Oh yeah, I am a prisoner. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Right, okay. I distinctly remember the National Guard training yard being one of those places where you could get an assault rifle guaranteed. And when I was first playing, I would always go there really... Rude.
Don't move. It's all right. Don't move. It's all right. Stop right there.
Where's the other one? Your dog's like me, brother. Good dogs. Yeah, like literally. So buggy. But then, you know, it is what it is. It's limit by the engine. I'm trying to thematically use the pacify one a little bit more because it is quite a fun one to do. Unless I absolutely have to kill them, like when the ghouls are croup. But if I'm just meandering around...
Hey, something's out there.
Yeah, it's the turret deer. Also, there is a very large robot.
Stop right there.
Good flight. Where's it on? Where's it on? I hear it. I do like some of the dialogue he does, though. Sometimes he'll just say stop right there, but sometimes he'll be like, yeah, good, Krabby. Or stop. It's like the one for roaches is like hold right there, roach. It's just it's so stupid. Sorry, ghoul. I do in fact have to kill all of you, so you don't get pacified. Or like you do, but then I. They're just vibing. They're just angry. Right. That's a bit brutal, pipes. Right, okay. And I know that there is a big...
Without uninvited guests?
Yeah. And then shooting them anyway. Bit of tasty roach. Lovely. Lol. Right. Bit of cheeky plasma. I've actually got some... I haven't used this in ages. I do like the plasma shotgun. I'm going to save that until I get more ammo for it, though, and upgrade it. Because the plasma shotgun... Oh, it's mine. So, sorry, Piper. You're right there, darling.
Hey,
Piper, you're in the way of my pacifier.
stop right there.
He doesn't even have hands anymore. Yeah, literally. As Sonic moved, by the way. As he moved... Well, angle. Right, no, that way. As he moved, as he looked around... I still would like to do the whole thing where I set up like a fake background and he just starts moving towards me and I just pretend that I don't notice. And I'm like, guys, don't be silly. Stop saying that. And then he just at the end of the stream, he gets me. If I were significantly less lazy, I'd do that.
Stop right there.
Shall we? Blue one. Hey, you're here.
Calm down.
I weirdly like clearing this place out. I think because the ghouls are never... Oh, hello. Oh, a legendary one. I think it's because they're never really that scary. Are they good? I hate synth armor. I hate synth armor so much. Well, I hope you enjoyed that at least, Laura. I don't think I've ever watched that. JoJo Bizarre's. I think I'm aware of that, but I think it's probably a little bit after my time. It's for the weird ones.
Look at how many of those things you took down.
I don't like taking the armor. It feels disrespectful.
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast.
Lala.
It may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
I never joined the Brotherhood of Steel anymore. But I do like their quests. Or those ones. What, did Sonic move? Was that the jump scare? Doo-doo-doo. Oh, my legs are a bit damaged. Yeah. It's a bit cold out. Oh, there's a safe. Doo-doo-doo.
That's it.
Never any bloody ammo. It's always like 44, 38, or 45. Piper, will you get the fuck out of the way? Thank you. Oh, the sneeze. Oh, sorry, yeah. Sorry about that. It's probably quite loud as well with the microphone. That fusion core lasted for ages. I always forget, as long as I think I have the perk for it. Do I get the perk for it? I might have got the perk for it. Oh, I don't even technically have the fusion. Yeah, I think I have the bubble head, I guess. But like, it's interesting. Because in Fallout 76, obviously they barely last for even a minute. Well, not a minute. Obviously that's a big exaggeration, but they do not last very long at all in Fallout 76 unless you really perk for them. Whereas that 16 one has lasted for absolutely ages. I did a bit of it. I think I've done it once, just to see the quest. But I think what it was, obviously they're kind of initially quite a cool faction, but the way they talk to Nick just makes me so mad. Like the anti-ghoul thing, and yeah, it's a bit weird. Bunch of dickheads, basically. And plus, you know, during the heyday, the most annoying people were really into the Brotherhood of Steel. Or some of the most annoying people.
Calm down.
Like those guys who were really interested in the Enclave as well. Piper, you're in the way. Piper, can you stop walking? Just fucking get in the way.
Calm down. Calm down.
Guess we scared them off. Go on.
Easy, easy. I remember trying to clear this when I played survival mode once, and it just did not work. This and Jamaica Plain, when you're playing survival mode and you're low level. Oof. Good lord. It does not work. Those ghouls will one-shot you on survival mode. Jamaica Plain was the one I very vividly remember live streaming as well. That is the wrong ammo for that weapon. Oop.
Way past 199.
Oh, thank you. I know you're talking about that item, but still, I'm going to pretend you were talking about me. Right, once we've done this, we can do Nordheg, and then I'm going to go back to doing a bit of building, I think. Oh, my nose itches. Piper, just stop getting your ass in the way.
Stop right there.
Watch it,
Calm
unit
down.
Oh, nice.
barrels.
Nice, okay. I'm gonna... There's a big one down here somewhere.
Stop right there.
Oh, there's 2 legendaries here. Nice. Will I get anything good? No, I'll probably get another bloody synth piece of armor, but I will absolutely take it. It's always leg and arm armor. It makes me so mad. Technically, I don't have to kill this one, but I'm gonna. Is he, like, damaged my legs? Why am I walking so slowly? Hello. Shh. Think of the rabbits, Lenny. Think of the rabbits. Attaboy. Why am I walking slowly for? Oh, I'm overburdened. I am overburdened. Thank you. Ready to go. Anything good? Piper. You wanna come down here?
Hey,
Piper, can you come downstairs so I can trade some items with you, please? Piper. You've been in our bed. Right, I'll take some drugs then. There we go. Well, waiting for you to come down. I think there's a couple more.
calm down, you freak.
Oh, I did not kill you. Well, I deserved that, didn't I? There you go.
Hey,
Thank you. You can take all of these, because I have so much shit. Oh, you're hardly right. What's the time? Okay, I might switch over to a bit of Fallout 76 in a sec. Just because I do want to do both. It will involve me unplugging my Xbox, switching my PlayStation, which I think is in the bedroom. It'll take me like a minute or two.
calm down, you freak.
Do-do-do-do. Actually, no. Actually, I think I'll do. I won't do 76. Actually, I can't be bothered to go get the PlayStation. I've only got like 45 minutes anyway, so I think what I'll do is I'll just stick to Fallout 4. I'm quite enjoying it. Sometimes it's just so nice just to sort of explore these areas. I do like my building, I must admit, but I also do like playing the game outside of the building once or twice. All right. I think there was a door I opened. Was this the door? I think it might be back here. Check if I've missed anything. Up you go. Come on. There you go. There, see. The whole top floor to do. Probably a load more ghouls lying around. I can't wait until we get a new Fallout game. That, obviously, stands to reason, but, like, I really miss just playing a new Fallout game. Oh, Oh, it's gonna be so good when it finally happens. When it eventually happens, I think it was this one. No, that was the one I actually. No, that was the one I actually opened. Maybe it's one of the ones downstairs. Alright, fine, fair enough. It will be lovely. I think there's nothing like Bethesda do so well, which is just exploring areas. Like, I know with Starfield, due to the way they had to sort of do the procedurally generated worlds, and therefore they replicated a lot of the areas over and over again. So a lot of what would have been really enjoyable exploration wasn't as good unless you were in one of the more scripted areas. But in the scripted areas, they're absolutely the best at it, and I just love exploring the worlds they create. I want to strangle Todd Howard now and then, but outside of that, it's pretty good. Right, okay. I think I've done everything here. Let us GTFO. Ah. Oh, my arms are aching. I think there's some more bits around for me to kill. I know there's that sentry bot. Should we be brave and wrong one? See if we can get him. He's gonna beat me up, but if I just sort of, there he is. I see him. Literally, McBain. God damn it. I agree completely. Todd! Can I, like... But say was that door meant to be open, but I just think it hadn't spawned in. Okay, so what we're going to do... I'm going to try a thing that might work. Piper, do not set that off. Right, okay, cool, that should do. This could either work very well, or not very well at all. Let's have a cheeky bit of grilled rad stag. That's it, you go in here, and when you come out, don't.
Hey.
What can I do?
Hold.
Okay, I'll be here then.
I can't wait. The funny thing is, right, well, not funny thing, like, it's going to be great when it drops, because I know people like paranoid about Starfield, yada yada. Starfield was a good game. Where Starfield fucked up or failed a little bit was because it was this endless world, or ostensibly endless planets, or endless exploration of the planets. The thing that makes Bethesda games good, the exploration, the world building, etc., they couldn't do or severely nerfed by. But if you actually stuck it and played, like, the, say for example, the faction quests, insanely good. Like, the Vanguard questline is one of my favourite questlines ever, which is why I'm not worried about Fallout 6 at all. Sorry, Elder Scrolls 6 at all. Got way ahead of me there. Fallout 5 as well. So I'm really excited. But yeah, like, I mean, I'm hoping it drops at some point. I'm hoping they have some degree of settlement building in there. Welcome back. You're about to see me potentially get beaten up by a sentry bot. Yeah, basically, like, I don't mind it, like, the exploration stuff, but for example, like, I'll usually only explore a planet if I, like, if I want to, for example, level up something, or if I want to, like, there's a couple of areas, like, a couple of recurring areas that are really good for farming weapons, right? So, there's a couple of, like, the Crimson Fleet bases, which one of them is a really good one because you can complete in about 2 minutes, and during the whole session you'll find like 3 legendary items. It's a bit cheesy. It's extremely cheesy, actually. Let's be honest, not even a bit. So there's that. But yeah, the actual storyline stuff is insane. Oh, okay, I can... Oh, and I leveled up. I'm going to see if I can get some points into my shooties. Oh no, I need level 31. Okay. I've got master hacking yet. Honestly, I just feel I just want to put points into, like, anything to boost my crafting. Yeah, unless the gun nuts. 39. Yeah, I think I was fairly happy with it in terms of the perks. Though to be fair, I was quite like... I did like the professions quite a lot, and I liked the fact that, like, how you started. Like, I was chose... I think originally I did Pilgrim, actually, because I just quite liked the vibe, but it lent a bit too much into the religious side. I was like, that wasn't me. But, like, I think I did a Bounty Hunter, because I thought, you know, it's quite nice, people responding to you like a badass.
Calm down, you freak.
Don't mind me, mate, just after the... Yeah, also, actually, there's a couple of things, like the companions, The problem with the companions is that, like, their robot companion is really boring, which is a shame, because they could have made Codsworth 2.0. They made him, like, way too neutral. And also, and I've mentioned this before, there's an annoying, feels like a bug, but I think it's an oversight, where your companions will, like, gift you something. Or like, oh, I've got something for you, right? Which is fine, except they won't stop mentioning they've got something for you until you talk to them to get it off them. And it doesn't take them very long to do that. So you get this really infuriating situation where every time you go into a new area, the first thing you hear is, I've got something for you. And when you get on your ship as well, I hate it so much. Hey, Electron Shell. So yeah, like, and it's a shame because I actually feel like the characters in the companions, I think, are quite interesting. As I said, I think the robot Vasco is a bit shit, purely because he feels like a waste. Yeah, I've never finished it before. Like, I got to the main quest bits you do in Neon, and I've done like some of the faction quests, but other than that, right, I might get my ass kicked now. All right, that seemed to have worked a bit. Not that much though. Oh, actually, no, he's not gonna kick my ass at all. I'm gonna screw him. Easy, easy, easy. Easy. Also, that mine did not do as much damage as I thought. Oh, he didn't trigger that one over there. Wait, is that... Why is my bottle cap mine all the way over there? There was one here, there was one there, but then this one suddenly moved. That's weird. Unless it got knocked over but not detonated. That's strange. I definitely want to play Starfield again. Like, it's available on PlayStation 5 now. Which I think is the perk, because I've got an Xbox S, and like, this obviously looks, you know, decent on the S, but Starfield could have looked better. So I think I'll probably get it at some point. I got any Dictol, because I'm addicted to all the things. No. I'm addicted to everything. All the bits. God damn it. There's a lot of traps here. Yeah, so I know roughly what happens in the new, like, there's a thing, I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, like the thing with New Game Pass. I've obviously not just because it was hard to avoid it, which basically makes all of the building pointless. You can't complete the game, which is really stupid. So yeah, that was an odd thing to do, but other than that, side. Again, the Vanguard questline is one of my favourite questlines I've done. Like the first the first scripted time you meet the Terramorph, you can actually meet the Terramorph right at the start of the game. Spoiler, by the way, or not spoiler. When you get to your first mission, you go through that area where they're talking about the Terramorph escaping, yada yada. If you just scout around the area, the Terramorph is there. It exists, and you can kill it. And I always, on principle, kill it now. But like in the Vanguard thing with the reveal of the Terramorph, oh, so fucking good, so good. Genuinely scary the first time I did it. Less scary when I've done it once. I know how, well, not how squishy they are. That was actually still pretty tough. They also cooked with the weapons in that game. I really like the different like manufacturers' weapons. I've never gotten a good one, but I always wanted those really cool. The weapons that, like, when you have their laser sight is like 6 dots, like the ones like that, and it fires like 6. It's us. I can't remember the type of weapons it is, but it looks so good. Right. Okay. Hello. I always thought the melee weapons are a bit shit though. I really wanted, like, the way the level weapon leveling annoyed me a little bit as well, actually, because you meant that like some of the weapons you couldn't find like high level versions of, so it just kind of felt a little bit. It's not like Fallout where you just find a weapon like Fallout 4 and then it's the same level all the way and it's just how you upgrade it. I prefer that because it means that like certain weapons are viable for as long as you like. But like I always wanted like a decent cutlass, because I wanted to do some melee, but I've never ever managed to find a decent cutlass, and the other melee weapons are kind of lame. Yeah, yes. Get up.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
I got you, fam. Get up, you villain. Oh, what?
You did?
That's creepy.
Great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And
Got you, fam. Right, okay, cool. I liked, I had the Tri-Beam. Oh, yeah. Fallout 76. I mean, Fallout 76 has just got so much cool shit. And the way the weapons work in Fallout 76, you can just kind of do anything, really. I've got, like, a pretty fast striking super sledge. But there's just so many cool options. Right, let me show you my Nordhagen mod, because I haven't shown anyone that in absolutely ages. You'll get to see my modded version of it. I will do a build-up of that decoration, but I haven't actually... I think this was the newest mod I've done, technically. Awesome. Wrong button, wrong button. No, I don't think there's these. I'll just scroll to my mods. I'm too lazy to write. How do I do bookmark? Isn't that just... There used to be a my mod section and there's no... That's so annoying. All of my shit is all at the end. All at the end. Right, that'll do. I should have bookmarked it before. To be fair, I just not downloaded it. There it is. There's a good one, this one. Don't know why the gallery never works, but it is what it is. Do 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 do. I haven't seen this mod in absolutely years. I think I'm correctly, I did like a pier area as well. It's been ages. Oh, I haven't tried the Free Lanes update. That'll be good. Ah, these are some good ones. These ones, I always do that same entrance, but I'm really boring. These ones, I think, are a little bit more similar to the walls I did on Red Rocket. I did a big... This is quite a large area as well. Oh, so cool. I think I struggled to figure out how to deal with this area initially. I'm quite happy with what I ended up doing.
We're not gonna stay smooth skins much longer if we go to the moon.
Oh, so good. One thing I'm loving about the new update in Fallout 7, well, not the new update, basically when they did the building changes, which I've only just started to enjoy, is when I finally get all of my wall pieces, I'm going to have the best scrappy walls in Fallout 76. Oh, really? Is that the reason? So if I were less lazy, I could go through and just update all of my things. I probably won't, though. Right, okay. So now, that means I need to connect them all, but we've got Nordhagen, Krupp. So what I'm going to do is probably just... I'll go to something like Starlight. Why don't I just go somewhere close? I need to send them over, so I'm going to just send one person to Nordhagen. Actually, I'll send them all to Krupp. I'm just going to get 3 people, send them to Krupp. And then get them to go that way. Oh, that case I need to get some guns, don't I? Do that first. Actually, we might as well do this now, and then we'll just... Yeah, it's so good. Like, it's so good. And for context, well, I was not aware of the changes in the building at all. I need to put an extra bed down, apparently. So when I suddenly started, like I basically played my PlayStation version for like about 2 weeks before I was like, right, I'm going to play with the building now, see what it's like. Why is that yellow? Oh, it's because I'm in power armor. Let's do it so I don't get annoyed. And I built some turrets as well, so you guys don't get shot, because I realise I don't have any balls on this one at all. They're normally over here, aren't they? There we go. But yeah, no, it blew my mind. I was not expecting it at all. I was very, very pleasantly surprised. We'll do standard settlers and see what we get. Always save in case they're ugly.
Farming is
Oh.
honest work.
You guys look alright. Right. Oh, literally. But I keep saying that people have no excuse now. Right, so you are going to be the person who lives in Krupp Manor, because you look cool. You're going to Krupp Manor, but you're not living there. You're going to be a... well, you are, but you're going to be a provisioner, and you. And you. Right, so I need 2 backpacks. Oh, I'm not going to get rid of that. I'm very good, thank you. But I keep seeing people's bases now in Fallout 76. And I'm literally just like, you have no excuse to have such an ugly floaty base. Absolutely zero excuse. Right, I think I'm probably going to need some adhesive. Maybe.
Thanks for helping us out with Trudy.
Hey,
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
I need to fix my legs out as well. Right, so I've already got... I'm going to give him one of the guys the combat rifle, because that's a good shout. I'm going to keep hold of the nuke in mind if I ever decide to beat up a Deathclaw. Cool. No. That's going to be given to someone, though. Literally, that's the case. There's a couple of times where I've taken photos of people's bases because they look awesome, and then some of them, yeah, just look like absolute shit. And it's like, come on, guys. Like, you don't have an excuse now, and especially because you'll be with someone who's clearly been playing the game for ages. Like, I'll go to their camp and they'll have like 400 plus plans and stuff that I'm taking a look at, and it just looks like ass. But then I do see a few ones which they're like pretty decent, but not many, unfortunately. Right, give me a backpack, Sloves. How many backpacks do you have? That is not in the backpack area. You only have one backpack, which means I only get another one. Dun, 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 dun. We'll go to thingy then. I need 2 backpacks, please. Occurs to me I could have checked if Carla was there. I didn't check, but it's fine. It's okay. Hello.
We're so delighted you've chosen us.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Anything and everything.
Oh, Vibble, I mean, I saw some of the pictures you sent me. Like, that big walker that you did looked amazing. Vibble basically made, like, this big walker in the desert area. It doesn't look like a camp. It looks like a giant robot. It's cool as fuck. So, yes, I agree completely. You are decent. Oh, I'll take that addictal off you because I'm addicted to drugs. I think I need lead, aluminum. Give me some glue. Yeah, it's kind of like, is it more innate? It's like 2-legged one, isn't it? Really cool. Right, let's sell some. Actually, no, I'm not going to sell some armor because Andrew made a really good point that I can turn that into armor I need. Right, okay, so that should be enough. Right, pop that there. I also have to fix the leg of that. So.
Me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Right, okay, cool. So. Oh, it's a camp with legs. Oh, yeah, no, it is. It looks good, though. I will have enough. Yay. You are not wrong. Right. Things done. Let's get them some guns. So I've got one of them's gonna have a thing. Oh, shut up. No, I'm not. There we go. That's better. I think that big. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Realized I was gonna do the ammo thing. But yours was the inspiration, so that's grand. Right, okay, I'm gonna build this workstation. It should be in here, I think. Camping supplies. Oh, I haven't actually built the bloody thing yet, have I? Let's go to Gorski's cabin quickly. So we can do the ammo thing that Andrew mentioned. Actually, no, I'll do this bit first. I'll do that afterwards. How many shotgun shells do I have? Because one of them is going to have a shotgun. Oh, yeah, good. My OCD, they all have to have 11 shells. So as long as I have 11, I'm happy, and they do, so it's fine. I'll make some for myself. So, they're all at Crew Manor. There's not enough beds. Right. Now, if I remember correctly, why 11? Because it's the weird twitchy number that my brain has decided I need. That's literally it. There's no other reason other than that. I love that goal. There's like literally no actual tangible reason for it other than my brain being weird. Basically. Right, let's just build. I don't have any... Can I do like a mat? I don't have anything because they're not linked, so I can't have a bed. I have a chair I can sit down and rest. Yes, I can. I can move. No, I can't move that one. I think there's a bed downstairs. Piper, do you mind? Thank you, dear. Is there a bed? No, I will sit down in that chair. I will sit down in the soggy chair and rest until the morning. Someone should fix that. I'm not, but someone should. Ugh, big stretch. There we go. It might be me infecting you with my twitchy brain weirdness. I don't know what it is, but whenever I have, like, for example, whenever I set an alarm, I always have to have it 11 minutes past or 1 minute past. It always has to be, like, you know, for example, when I set the alarm for need to get up, like, the last minute at, like, you know, in the morning, I always make sure that my alarm is set 8:51 or 8:41. I don't know what it is. It's just a weird thing that I do. Right, they should be. I think they all come down here, don't they, with this one? They all bizarrely spawn, like, down this side or something. Right, they're apparently not appearing, which is really rude and annoying. No, it's definitely me and my my weirdness infecting you, I'm afraid. It's just, you know, a bit of healthy dose of the tism, or maybe not so healthy dose of the tism is all. Not wrong with a bit of tism, a bit of spicy brain. Oh, there was a chair up top here. Right, okay, those guys haven't appeared, so I'm going to rest up again for another million hours. Wait for everyone to appear. I'll let that person across the road just shoot everyone. Exactly that. Not wrong with it at all. Everyone has a bit of spicy brain as a treat. We've done pretty productive this stream. Like, unlocked 2 whole settlements. Built a big ass wall. Nice, nice. And it's not hot. I've got my fan here. I'm actually quite cool today. I bet you those settlers aren't good up here though. Bastards. One of my plants died during the heat wave as well. I'm really upset. It was the one that I usually have there. That one with the one that looks like a weed plant. The Fatsia. And unfortunately, yeah, the heat just singed the weaves. What I've gone and done though, rather than let it die, I've cut it completely down and I'm just giving it a chance to regrow, which has happened with all my other plants, so there is a chance it'll come back. Ah, you guys are not going to pee. I bloody hate it does that, because it ruins all my entire vibe. Because, like, everything's ready for them, but they're just not spawning. And so I have to, like, wait for them to get here. Bell ends, honestly. I don't know how far I am in terms of getting the Campbell family seat somewhere, so that might be a hard one. I'm fairly certain I'm quite low down the pecking order there. Right, let's kill these guys. Being all noisy. I think those are gunners, actually. I think it's gunners or raiders. I think it's gunners. I vaguely remember. Ooh, it's... I'm wrong completely. Oh, no, I wasn't wrong completely. Oh, shit, son. You just killed all the children of Atom. And you're actually tough. I'll take your pound my armor and give it to the peeps. God, you did fuck them up, didn't you? Literally, I know, right? I think I'd make a very good... Actually, I'd make a terrible Duke, but... Ooh, that's a good weapon. Piper. And come back here, love. Oh, yeah, I've got my Dictar to take as well. Piper.
Hey,
Where to?
Indeed. I'll just become one of those really corrupt people. Right, take that. I'm still going to keep them with the other weapons, though, to be fair. Alright, I'm going to have to just take all this, aren't I? Viper again. Why am I so weighed down? I know I'm carrying loads of guns, but it shouldn't be that heavy. Piper. Piper.
Hey.
Technically, I could put the backpack on. I don't know what it is, right? But the backpacks always look really weird to me in Fallout 4, but they don't look weird to me in 76. And I don't know why that is. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, why am I... Oh, I have to... That's a really weak one, though, actually. Oh, that's automatic, though. Let's give them that one. But I don't know what it is. I always look at the backpacks and think... Oh, Papa can't carry more. They're a little bit... They just look... They don't look right to me on my character. Good, because yeah. I have gotten progressively more eccentric as I've gotten older, let's put it that way. Right, is there a bed I can use? And we'll just rest for 2 full days. What's that? Okay, cool, we've got 10 minutes. I'm basically just going to see if I can get these supply lines connected, then I'll disappear off. Of course there's never a bed. There's never a bloody bed. I distinctly remember having this problem with this place. What we'll do is just going to fast travel around a bit until they emerge. Yeah, I like the backpacks in 76. I just don't know what it is. I always think my character looks really weird with a backpack in Fallout 4, which is why I always take it off because I think it looks a bit silly. Whereas in 76, I never not have them on, so I don't know why. Why can't I do vampire ammo though? Hmm.
Ooh, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
No. We're gonna sleep for 1,000,000 hours. I need a loo, but I'm going to go to the loo after the stream. Do you know what's really weird? I think I mentioned this the other day, and it still surprises me so much. I have had the most... I was just thinking about now, because I was like, oh, what time am I going to go to bed? I rarely have a bad night's sleep anymore, and I don't know whether that's great, or it's like, I don't know how I've managed to become this person, and I'm sorry if it's flexing anyone who has insomnia. But even during the heat wave, I was still having very, very good night's sleep. I thought about this morning, because I've had a bit of a stressful week, like with the heat and everything, and some other stuff as well, so I've just been like, not really completely in my best frame of mind. But even with that, I've still just had such a good night's sleep. I think my body has decided, look, David, we can be stressed throughout the day, but we're going to make sure we sleep well. I don't know why that popped in my brain. I think because my guy was sleeping. I was like, yeah. I remember vividly because I had a bad night's sleep for the first time in absolutely ages recently. Like about a few weeks ago. And I'm like, I'd realised I hadn't had a bad night's sleep in ages. After unsub now, sorry for flexing my healthy sleeping pattern. I don't know what it is. Like, I thought this week of all weeks I'd be really stressed and I like a little bit overheating, but no, it was good. It's good. I'd wake up drenched in sweat, obviously, because ew. But other than that, no, I'd be grand. I don't deserve it, just to be absolutely clear. Right, are these guys going to find me up here? Well, I'm hoping... Well, that's the thing, actually, no, Andrew, see, because like, with me, as I've gotten older, my body's just decided to give me better sleeping pattern. I don't know what it is. They're just not going to spawn, are they? This is going to really piss me off. They're gonna. I think they've spawned somewhere really weird. They're definitely here. I fucking hate when they do this. They're in the street somewhere. You're broski. Or like outside. Why are they not here? You guys are so annoying. Why are they not spotted? I want to set my supply lines so I can build shit. I think with these guys it's because they do spawn down here, but where are they? I think it's actually over on the beach over there, so it's not that far. I just think they haven't got here yet. I think because they do technically to physically walk here. That is so annoying. Right, I'm just going to fast travel back and forth for a little bit. So bloody annoying. Just want to set up my supply lines. Send my people on their way.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
That's a good shout. We'll just fast travel over here. We'll fast travel back. If not, I'll just do it later. But it's annoying because I hate stopping playing when my supply lines aren't sorted. One of the many little twitchy things that I need to do. Tyler, why are my peoples not turning in? Oh, this place is laggy as fuck. Right, come on, you shitheads. You're there, because I can see you. And until you connect to the settlements, you're going to have no food and water. Melons.
This place gives me the willies.
Agreed. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck's sake, that's so annoying. I think this happened with one of the provisioner I sent to thing is maybe if I've not actually sent them over properly. Maybe it's this one. Maybe they're still technically there but they haven't walked off or something. Maybe that's it. It's been like several days. Where are you guys? Better not be stuck here somewhere trying to... Because there's that very cool looking ghoul lady. I liked her. I think also they technically do get a little bit stuck, so they have to actually physically path there. But I very distinctly remember having with the guy who went to this one as well. Right, I'm going to try a few more days, and then we'll... Right, let's try this again. Go to my bloody settlement, Shibellens. It's annoying though. Oh, my neck is a bit stiff. Ouch. I've been going to the gym a lot recently for the last 2 weeks because I'm finally at the point where I'm upping my calorie intake because I look quite good basically. Problem is especially with the leg day and everything, my joints hurt. I've been doing like making sure I do focusing on like full body and like a lot of my legs and glutes, get a big booty basically. Badonk. And obviously my body is just not used to some of those exercises. And I'm like the second I stand up after the stream, I'm gonna be like a baby giraffe walking around the flat. Going up and down stairs, not great. But it will get better. Right. Well, let's try that again, shall we? If they're not there, then I'm going to give up and just have to come back later. I don't think they're going to be there. They might be there, but I don't think they will be. Bloody annoying, because I'm going to have to lug... I'll have to just dump the weapons off here. Right, I'm going to rest upstairs for a second, see if you guys sort of appear. Why did I get off here? Because I won't actually be able to walk up to the armchair. Come on, you bastards. They do get there eventually. I know they do, because I've done it a million times before, but it is mildly a pain in the arse where they just get stuck like this. Right, we'll try it one more time. And if not, then I'll leave it there for tonight, and I will just do some building. What I'll do is when I'm building... It's probably because I'm not in the game enough. So I think it needs some actual in-game time, not just, like, waiting time. So technically they're walking there, but they haven't actually walked more than, like, an hour or something. I think that's it, but we'll see. I'll do some building tomorrow, so that'll pass loads of time. But I will drop their gear off here, so at least when I come back, I don't have to lug it around. Yeah, I don't see them. I think they're gonna be out and about somewhere. Yeah, they are. Fine. Right, I haven't decided what I'm giving you yet, so... Actually, I have. Let's give you one of these. Don't actually completely know what I'm giving you guys, so I've just got loads of combat armor, and we'll decide how you look in a sec. Technically, I should take some of this, but I'm not gonna. Right, everyone, I am going to leave that there because it is exactly 11 o'clock. This was really fun. I needed this. I had a bit of a stressful week with heat and everything else going on, so it's quite nice just to waffle to you guys and enjoy the vibes, because the vibes are always good. Video on probably Tuesday. I was thinking of doing it tomorrow, but also it's payday tomorrow, so I know I'm just going to go to the pub after work, read my book, and sort of turn my brain off. So I'll do it for Tuesday. Heatwave is over, so I don't have to worry too much about melting. Yeah, I do want to start doing some non-Fallout videos. As I said, I was going to do the Subnautica video, and then I recorded it 3 times. It never worked. So I will probably do a Fallout 4 video, but you might just see me drop some stuff up. And also, I'm gonna watch Supernatural tomorrow. So I will report back on the next stream, which will probably be. It'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, one of those days. I will try and have it up sooner rather than later. Anyway, later, enjoy your evening and enjoy your morning.